want me to put that on my tudger?
Harry's wife. Hello. Milk my reappearance. Yes, as already mentioned, Harry's wife has made a reappearance, overshadowing somebody else's TED Talk under the auspices of introducing the photographer. We all know that it's about her and showcasing her new look. Of course, there she appears, smug rictus grin fixed on face, dead behind the eyes, thinking that she looks scintillating and sparkling as she engages in the doling out of some more beige words and fridge magnet platitudes. The response, which you'll find in a forthcoming video, has not been particularly supportive of her new look. And I explain more about that in a forthcoming video, Getting Work Done, the Somatic Narcissist. But of course, Harry's wife needs to get maximum return on this new appearance, and therefore press releases will have been issued to the variety of supine publications to ensure that there's favourable commentary about her look. And of course, stepping to the plate is none other than Hello, with some poor individual, this time Gemma Strong, being kept in that London basement for the purposes of bashing out 750 arse-licking words about Harry's wife's new appearance. It starts with the headline, Harry's wife reappears with sleek new look after shutting down coronation claims. Well, it's certainly sleek. You look as though you could pour water on that hair and it wouldn't stick and would just wash all the way down. Perhaps it's the new hairdo of lack of accountability, Teflon stylee. Harry's wife found herself back in the spotlight at the weekend following the publication of an article in The Telegraph and her subsequent statement. But she put any ongoing drama to one side on Sunday to focus instead on her close friend, Meghan Harriman. Rejection of threat to control. Meghan is a long-time friend of Harry's wife, non-intimate secondary source. He's been called on by the Duke and Duchess to document some of their most personal moments, from the announcement of Harry's wife's second pregnancy to the first official solo portrait of their daughter Lilibet, captured during the late Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. With that in mind, Harry's wife filmed a short introduction for Meghan ahead of a recent TED Talk, in which she spoke about their special bond, flattery. Harry's wife, 41, appeared on screen, showcasing a new sleek new look, with her long hair worn down in a poker-straight style. Naturally, of course, Hello has to comment about this. It has to be favourable. She said, our next speaker has an unmatched eye for a good photograph. I've experienced his talent firsthand as he has captured many meaningful milestones for me and my family, and I know there are many others who share this experience. Now, of course, what's also notable is that when she made her reappearance, she appeared on screen as Harry's wife, the Duchess of Sussex. Yes, once again, continuing to milk that title in relation to a family that she doesn't want anything to do with, in relation to an institution that she's repeatedly attacked, once again showing her hypocrisy, wanting to throw that title around even though she lives in a country that doesn't have any royalty, that she is nowhere near Sussex, that she hasn't been near Sussex in some time, and probably will never ever step near it ever again. Of course, this hypocrisy is to be expected, and it's necessary for her to ensure that her new appearance is catered for favourably by supine publications such as Hello. Unsurprisingly, it's necessary for her, in order to draw fuel and manage her facade, and as a somatic narcissist get as much approval with regard to her appearance as possible, for as many news outlets, magazines, etc., to herald her appearance. So Harper's Bazaar talks about how stunning she looks, and the Daily Express explains Harry's wife's new Gwyneth Paltrow hairstyle, hailed as a polished power move. Harper's Bazaar, Duchess Harry's wife looks incredible during a surprise appearance for a TED Talk, necessitating her looking really good. The Daily Express also follows up with Natural Harry's wife. How much are they getting paid for this nonsense? Is fresh-faced and youthful. In latest appearance since rare statement. But it's the Daily Telegraph with Annabel Jones, who is the beauty editor at large, that goes into overdrive with regard to an article stating the meaning behind Harry's wife's Monty Shitshow makeover. The Duchess of Sussex's newly straightened and lightened hairstyle is a polished power move. If there's anyone who knows the power of beauty to send a subliminal message, it's Harry's wife, the Duchess of Sussex. In her first public appearance since news broke that Prince Harry would be attending the King's coronation alone, Harry's wife debuted a new straightened and lightened hairstyle set off with a flawless, glowing and minimally made-up complexion to introduce her friend and photographer, Meghan Harriman's TED Talk. Then mentions about her referencing meaningful milestones, and the article continues, such milestones have so often been accompanied by a pivotal hair moment in her journey from actress to duchess, and now hopeful global power player. Whether it's breaking from royal tradition with her trademark messy bun on her wedding day, whereas actually many people thought, honestly, how much did she pay for that? What a mess. The sombre yet sleek straight-back bun worn throughout her and Harry's ill-fated South African tour, to the ultra-groomed hair and fresh skin she unveiled yesterday. In the new video, Harry's wife appears to have coloured her hair a warm copper tone and has been styled to be poker straight with soft feathered layers, which give shape and structure to her face. Meanwhile, her skin looks glowing, youthful and immaculate. Are we looking at the same picture? It's hard to be sure that Harry's wife has coloured her dark brown hair, as video lighting can cast a warm glow onto skin and hair. But Harry's wife's apparent highlights give off a sun-kissed effect that speak to the couple's new life in sunny Santa Barbara. What a load of claptrap. She slaps on the slap because she's been having a video made. To the untrained eye, the Duchess's hair length, uber long, and texture, super straight, isn't drastically different from her usual style. But she has a history of subtly changing her hair and makeup to make statements at key moments. Since settling in Monty Shitshow, the Duchess has gradually shaken off her British regal style, did she ever have one, in favour of a minimal, polished look that befits her new situation as a working mother of two and co-founder of non-profit foundation Archwell, which she runs with the Duke, open brackets, for 1 hour a week, close brackets. Her new look alludes to the Gwyneth Paltrow, polished chief executive school of thought, rather than the beachy Californian look she adopted when she first moved back to the West Coast. Character trait acquisition, mirroring. Over the years, Harry's wife's hair has evolved from the relaxed, laid-back waves and barely there makeup she chose as an off-duty actress, and during her courtship with Harry, to a more carefully thought-out part of her image, which has switched up as her role and circumstances have changed. Harry's wife's new grown-up locks and understated Brandon Maxwell sheathed dress depict a more discerning, power-dressing duchess than the one who hid behind the two wispy tendrils that deliberately fell from her bun as a working member of the royal family. It was a strategic style move that made her a relatable figure in a family steeped in tradition. When we were preparing looks for life in the royal family, as you'd expect, everything is structured. You can't push the boundaries, George Northwood, who spent 2 years tending to Harry's wife's hair during her time in the United Kingdom, and who styled her hair for the evening of her wedding, told the Telegraph in 2020. And so, during our time together, we decided to create a more undone look, to balance out the formal dress code, often including soft tendrils, that ultimately became her signature messy bun. I thought a signature look was basically dragged out of bed and through a hedge backwards. As for her glowing skin, Harry's wife has visited celebrity facialist Sarah Chapman over the years. For the Platinum Jubilee last year, Chapman told People magazine that she uses products including vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, a hydrating booster, and Pep 8 serum on the Duchess. With Harry's wife, I wanted her beauty to shine at the events, so lots of hydration, oils, and massage achieved that. And I also used an LED light treatment, she told the US publication. Whatever the reason behind Harry's wife's decision to reveal her glossy new makeover, the message is clear. This is a woman firmly in control of her own narrative. Well, I don't know how much the Daily Telegraph has been paid for that arse-licking material. The simple reason why she appears as she does is she's a somatic narcissist, and she's fighting aging, and appearance is very important to her, as it's a means by which she controls people and draws fuel from them. It's as simple as that. Now, interestingly, the Telegraph then treats us to a series of photographs showing her hairvolution. How fascinating. I can't be bothered to talk about that any further because quite simply it bores the arse off me. So instead, I'm just going to show you the pictures. You can make your own minds up about it. And here's some music to accompany the supposed hairvolution.